So let's go over a farming method for gold. So this method's been around. Like I've seen it on Reddit, I've seen it on YouTube. The only difference between the other farming method, like the other tactics people use, and the one I'm about to show you, is that this is in hard mode, and it uses a slightly different setup. So this farm generally makes you like 15 to 20k in a short amount of time. So I'm actually going to time test this. I haven't time tested this, so let me put up a timer on my computer here, or stopwatch rather. Okay, so here are the units you need for this one. Now the other ones, I don't think they're as good. So the reason I like this one is because it's clean. It actually takes advantage of hard mode's like damage, like scaling and shit to allow you to do an exact thing. So alright, so let's begin the battle. I'll go over what you need to do this. Alright, so let's start the... I'll do the stopwatch after I explain it. So it's very simple. Okay. So I noticed two things about this map. The first thing I noticed is that one of these mages, they both have fire resistance, but one of them has a little bit more health than the other. The other thing I noticed is that you could do something like this. You could deal enough damage with a 5 TP Sunfall to kill everything except for one enemy. So this is why this is better in hard mode. And then you in tandem Medina, and then you can just have her move forward and cast Sunfall. So look at it. Everything dies except for one thing, and then it's one shot immediately after. The other methods I've seen, it's like they use like Narv or like some other random thing, like some wind attack, and like then you have to deal with all these enemies running around. With this one, there's just one guy. Everything dies but one guy. It's way more manageable. So everything's dead. Use your golden pinky ring, standard stuff. And then what you do is you light wave Lionel. Endless speech the dude. Hopefully he goes to sleep. If he gets silenced, that's fine too, because he'll try to shock you, which is annoying. And then just kind of body block him a little bit. And you can do... She might as well pass. He's about to go again. Then you just pick up the spoils. Silence. Yeah, he'll just attack. And once he does this, block him off if he does that. So either you want the sleep or the silence. Both are fine, because then he'll start to run away. Then you just pick up all your things, get 1k per thing. You can only do this at level 50 as far as I know to get the damage off. To just leave one thing alive. They just keep spamming plus to just like get through this. So this is the difference between my farm and other people's, is that they do it on like easy mode and then just use like... Because like if you put it on easy mode, Frederica will very likely kill everything with Sunfall. Same thing with Corentin using like Glacial Moon. So on hard mode, one enemy survives at level 50. So this is reproducible no matter where you're at, as long as you're like new game plus and level 50. And you stay on hard mode too, so you don't have to like switch the difficulty back. And then once you have all the things, you just smack them once and that's it. So I think this was probably a little bit more optimal. Alright, so I'm just going to do a time run of this now. Alright, let's see. Alright, 8k, some stuff. And then I have 99 and a bunch of things, so then I get more. And then you get 1k per thing picked up. So it's like roughly 15 to 20k per run. So, alright, let's do this again with a time thing. I'll try to just focus. So I'll be talking less. Now, obviously, there's like loading screen times. There's like the setup time. All right, so let's start it. We'll start it now. Assuming, because this is how you have to do it every time. All right, let's see how long it takes. All right, right now we're at like 10 seconds. Loading, 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 loading. You have to turn units off too. And then you'll know you have the correct amount if it's those three and it's just 7 units. Alright, so right now we're at 30 seconds just from loading and setup. Conquer the arena. Oh, you put... Oh, okay, the other thing is you put Vanguard Scarf on Frederica. As you can see there, so she gets to move first. Except you can't move her, you have to do this. it's important to use Battle Cry. And then in tandem, because you can't set this up otherwise, and they'll start moving around, and it's really annoying. Alright, so right now we're on 1 minute. Sunfall. Okay. Fast acting medication. Pass. Okay, so right now we're at 1 minute 10, everything's dead. Okay, he scorched us, that's fine. Light wave. One minute 30. Endless speech. Okay, now we just spin plus. Pick up stuff. 1 minute 40 almost.
Let me show you what I've learned. I'll do my utmost.
You cannot impede progress.
Seems like it takes longer to pick up the items. Alright, he's gonna wake up.
You cannot impede progress.
Picking up the big ones.
I fight for peace. I'll do my utmost.
Sometimes he can paralyze you, which is annoying. So I'm gonna endless speech him again. Alright, so we're at 2 minutes right now. That's including setup and loading, so that's not bad. So it looks like it might take like 2 minutes 30. It looks like both endless speeches missed. Oops, let's get this. Alright, 2 minutes 20 right now.
Allow me.
Lionel has arrived.
I'll do my utmost. Allow me.
Lionel has arrived.
2 minutes 30.
I'll do my utmost. Let me show you what I've learned.
Lionel has arrived.
I will end this. Whatever it takes.
Profit comes to the prepared.
Okay, so 2 minutes 50.
I fight for peace.
Oops, should have moved. That's fine.
Blame, oh no.
So it takes 3 minutes to do this. So that's not bad. So 3 minutes. It hit 3 minutes just as she killed that. So you get money from the coin obtained. You get a few kudos. You can see here I got like 15 stones. Like you get money from these resources as well. And then I also got the like 1k per spoil picked up. And then the excess items sold for an extra 1.2k because I have 99 of certain resources. So that's, you know, good amount of money. 3 minutes, not bad. Very, very easy farm to do. What I recommend doing for farming, and this is like the best way to do it in my opinion so you don't get bored, do it once and then do a mission and then just do it once and then you just keep getting like 20k. So now I'm up to 70k from doing it twice from 40. So I made like, I don't know, like 36k. So that's pretty decent. So it's a 3 minute farm. It stays on hard mode. You nuke everything at once. Just one enemy's left. This is the easiest, most simplistic way to do this. So I basically just saw a strategy and in my opinion improved it slightly. And maybe someone will come up with a slightly better improvement from there. The Glacial Moon will not kill them on hard mode. You have to get the 5 TP Sunfall. There might be some other ability that can kill them, but as far as I know, there isn't. So yeah, that's it for this one. Easy endgame money farm on hard mode. You don't have to change the difficulty. So let's look at the setup really quick for the inventory. Or actually, let's do the roster, because that's you can actually see what they have equipped. So I just have, so Frederica has Vanguard Scarf, Golden Pinky Ring. She's the one that kills everything, so she needs this, and she also needs to go first. You use Battle Cry on her, and in tandem, before you move her or do anything, and then you move her and cast Sunfall, and then you have Medina, you in tandem Medina before this, and then Medina fast acting medicines her, causing her Sunfall to cast immediately, kills everything except for one of the mages, who will have like 10 health, and then you light warp or whatever the hell, light wave Lionel onto a spoils, endless speech the guy, usually silence or put him to sleep, and then just start picking up spoils and passing turns. You can use Medina to fast acting medication Lionel after if he just went to speed him up so he can grab more spoils faster. That is something you can do. And then if he gets, you know, paralyzed by the mage casting thunder on him, which happens occasionally, you can just have Medina throw an anti-paralysis pill at him, which costs 50 gold. So yeah, that's it for this quick farm. This is how I make all my money in the game. I generally, like if you actually look at my inventory right now, I just bought a bunch of stuff. You can see here, I have 99 ranged recovery pellets and 45 large. Like, these are expensive. These are 1.5k each. I have 99 of these, and then like 99 of these. So like, if you're gonna be running Medina, you're gonna want to be doing this at least like every other mission, or like every mission, like right before the mission, just farm. It takes 3 minutes. So, all right, let's see. Yeah, he's sold out of these. Someone asked me a question about if he sells out of these. These he seems to sell out of, and they replenish every now and then, like every couple chapters. But these he seem to replenish all the time, so you can always spam them. And then you can always buy, like we might as well buy a bunch of these. Just get maxed out. So you can always have these, so you can always have some kind of spike healing. But the extra large and the extra large HP and the large ranged HP tend to sell out, but they do come back every now and then. Like every couple of chapters, they should replenish. So something to keep in mind. But yeah, that's it for this farm. Takes 3 minutes, including loading times and setup. If you just want to count the time on the map itself, probably 2 minutes and 30. That's no time at all. And like this method of killing these enemies is known, but not on hard mode. And with my method, there's just one enemy to deal with, and they generally won't pick up spoils because they kind of stay at range. So it's probably the most efficient. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks for checking this out. Oh yeah, make sure to like and subscribe if you like this type of content. I still have 11 units to cover, I believe, for my unit guides. And then I'm also going to be doing team comp guides, like guides for specific team compositions. So interesting ways to build a team using different and random units that you probably wouldn't expect to be good. And then also advanced guides for characters as I hit like 400 hours. Right now I'm at 200, so I'm going to do a few more playthroughs. I really hope they add a very hard mode. I keep saying that, but I really hope they do. It could take them seconds of coding to just be like, new difficulty, very hard mode. Enemies deal X amount more damage, and that's it. Like, maybe they have more health, whatever. They could do something like that, and I would enjoy that. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks for checking it out. Definitely drop your farming method down below in the comments. Let me know if there's anything better than this, because if there is, I can cover it and then, you know, give you like a shout out or something, or if you have a YouTube channel yourself, I could link to something. But yeah, thanks for checking this out, and peace.